thank you, Jane and Dr. Doniger, for presenting this joint proclamation to declare March as Red Cross Month. As I mentioned earlier, Red Cross Month began during World War II during an effort to support our brave troops overseas. Today our country is at war in Iraq and Afghanistan, and we have troops, along with their families, that need the Red Cross and the support of their country. One of our programs in our services to armed forces is an emergency messaging service for people in the military to enable homeland leave for major life events such as births, deaths, and illnesses of immediate family members. We transmit on average 2 messages a day through this program from right here in our Rochester chapter. Someone who recently was helped by our service to the armed forces is Joyce Alexandrea, and she's here to share a story with us. Joyce, would you come on up?
Thank you. I would just like to share a success story that I had with the Red Cross. My son is in the military. He's in the Army. And he joined back in May of '07. And from there, he received his training in Oklahoma, as Fort Sill, Oklahoma. He received his training. And from there, he was stationed in Hawaii. From Hawaii, he received more training. And just last year, well, 2008, October 2008, no communication I had with my son. I had heard from him in September. But then he told me, well, he's coming home in October. But I didn't hear anything from him in October, and nothing in November, holidays, December, and I'm like, what's going on? I haven't heard anything from him. So friends and family was telling me that I should get in touch with someone and try to get in touch with him to see what was really going on. But they just didn't know just how I hurt and how I was feeling about it. I couldn't get in touch with my son. So what I did was I called the Red Cross, and from there I got in touch with Jennifer. And we talked, and I told Jennifer my situation, that my son had talked with me back in 2008 of September, and since then I haven't heard anything from him. And so we talked, and she said, well then, she was going to get me in touch with some people that possibly could help me, and that lifted my spirit. And so we kept communicating, and from there, she was able successfully. She got in touch with some people. As a matter of fact, she got in touch with his base in Hawaii. And from there, they got in touch with his commander in Iraq. My son now serves in Iraq. He's on leave right now, but he's stationed to go back, and he'll be there until October. So I'm just saying that the Red Cross was there for me. Usually you are familiar with the Red Cross as blood, giving shelter for those whose houses they burned out and they need shelter, food, a disaster like hurricane, tornadoes. But I'm familiar with Red Cross as getting me in touch with my son, getting the word that I needed to hear from him, to know that he was okay. Because I didn't want to wait until like a knock on the door, then it was been too late. So I'm just thankful that the Red Cross was there for me, and thankful for my son. He's here today, and he's on a 2-week leave. He'll be leaving next week, and I just love him, and I just thank God he's here. Thank you.
Joyce, I can't tell you how much we appreciate your willingness to share this story. It's important for us to let people know all the ways the Red Cross works in our community so we can continue our efforts to reach everyone who needs assistance, both now and in the future. Now that this is Red Cross Month, we've got lots of things planned throughout March. We hope people will be able to join us at these events to learn more about what we do in your community every day. So we thank you for coming. We hope you'll watch the news, go on Facebook or check our website out to see what's happening during March's Red Cross Month. And now I will open it up to any questions that anyone might have. Anything? Thank you very much. I think we can stay around if anybody wants to do one-on-ones. Thank you very much.